This is Creatify AI. It's a very promising tool that would help you create UGC ads. And if you don't know what UGC ads mean, they are user-generated content ads whereby you don't really need to be the one standing, just like what you can see here. You don't need to be the one talking. You just use AI actors or avatars and they will do the job for you and advertise your product. So in this video, I'm just going to show you how I made a particular UGC ad. And let me show you how that ad looks.
Who hasn't been in that frustrating spot where your old PC just can't keep up with the latest games? Slow load times, crashes, and choppy graphics can ruin your gaming experience. That's when I knew I needed to upgrade. Enter the Skytech Nebula gaming PC, equipped with a Ryzen 5 processor, NVIDIA RTX 3050 graphics, and lightning-fast SSD. Gaming has never been so smooth. It turns every session into an epic experience. Ready for a real game changer in your life? Get your Skytech Nebula today and stay ahead in the gaming world.
So you just watched a UGC ad, and if you want to know how that was made, keep watching and I'll show you how. Now, even though that particular ad had a lot of watermarks on it, it's because we used a free account to do that, and I'm going to show you how. But then if you want to remove such watermarks, you know what to do. Just go and get the premium version. So to get started, go to creatify.ai, click on get started. Now, you don't really need to put in your credit card details or to even log in before you can create an ad. But before you download the ad or export it, you need an account. So I always recommend you click on login and just go for it. Sign up straight up before continuing. So I've successfully signed up, and you would still be taken back to the page that you saw before that. You could just view a little bit of tutorials because it's not just ad creation that's there. You can also do some AI editing. You could create some videos in batches. You could do text to speech, but all of these are mostly on the premium version. So for now, let's just use the URL to video option. By default, when you sign up for a free account, you will be given 10 credits just for you to be able to play around with the tool. So these are the supported ad platforms. I mean, the URL platforms that you can advertise products on. The video you watched in the intro was for a gaming PC that I picked up from Amazon.com. We could just go ahead and search for any products. It could be an Amazon, it could be a mobile app. So since we've used an Amazon product, why don't we just try using a mobile app for a change? Let me just go ahead and search for any mobile app. So this is me in Google Play Store, and I would just go to mobile apps. I could also go for the game category, but let's just look for any mobile app just at random. By the way, it's not a sponsored video by any of these applications listed here. Oh, hey, check this out. These are video editing tools that you can find on Google Play. KineMaster and Filmora are very popular, so I'm just gonna go with Filmora. When you click on it, you would be able to have the link to the application. All you need to do is select and copy. Now we come to Creatify AI and paste the link. What this tool does is very, very smooth. When you click on analyze URL, it is going to go through the URL and find out exactly what the app is for or what the product is for. As you can see, this just gave us a product overview, like a brief description of the app that we just mentioned, and it has some great features listed, and I would love to see how this looks. So the next thing you can do is it would also show you some images it took from the product page. Like for this, I am sure it got these images from here. Yeah, so you can see these images, and these images are from the app itself, so it's not that it's generating anything false or any random images. Now if you don't like any image, you can just delete or uncheck it, or if you want to add your own personal images, customized images, you could just import them here. So next thing we can do is just click on next. But then you could also just add things like pricing, promotional details. You could add logo. You could also add the brand information here. Now when you're satisfied with everything that you have here, just click on next. Alright, so now this next phase helps you to choose the video settings. You can choose the platform, and if you choose TikTok, just know that the video is going to be a portrait video. With Instagram, when you choose YouTube, it's going to just be a landscape video, and so on and so forth. So I love leaving it in general mode. I also love leaving this as it is. The 16:9 ratio, which is a horizontal video. And for duration, yes, 15 seconds is there, but the first video you watched in the intro, I chose 60 seconds and it went ahead and used the content it had. So always use the maximum time you see here, because it's going to just exhaust whatsoever description that you have within the product that you've chosen. And if the description wouldn't produce a content that's up to 60 seconds, it's gonna do up to the one that it can do. The language is English, and the target audience, well, let's just say video editors, and then click on next. By the way, the target audience was actually an optional feature. We can still leave it blank, but it's still fine. Now this next screen just shows you the script it generated using AI. You could use your own script here, but these are different options that you can also even generate more. Let's check the first one. How easy is it to use Filmora's AI feature for a beginner? Now let's check the second one. Ever felt like video editing is just too complicated? I found my game changer with Filmora. Oh, this looks nice. 3 reasons why. Hey everyone, wondering why you should switch to Filmora. This is for people who already know what Filmora is. Ever struggle to get your video edits just right? That used to be my everyday headache, trying to balance the creativity with technical tools, but I finally nailed with this. So I think this also just fits the bill. I'm going to just go with this, don't worry, and then just click on next. Now this is a phase where you choose the actor. For a free account, you can't put a custom avatar, because even within the avatars available, there are others that can be used for free, while there are others that are locked, and you only need the premium account to be able to access them. So what I love doing is, instead of selecting gender, age, location, and the style of video, I leave AI to do it, because based on my own rule of thumb, the less input you give the AI, the more creative it becomes. So I leave it on smart match, and it knows the kind of image or the kind of avatar that would fit the particular product or app that you are trying to advertise. So once I leave it on this, I'm just gonna click on next. Yeah, so it will just take a few seconds for your AI avatar to generate before it takes you to the next step. Now on this next page, it's going to show you a preview of the different scenes that would render when everything is done. Even at this stage, you can change the avatar. You can even decide to change the voice. You can change the aspect ratio. There is a background music, you can also change it, but just leave everything as it is if you want to find out how creative that AI is. So just click on render directly, and the good thing about this is it doesn't take extremely long for these videos to generate. It gives you 10 credits, and then it needs 10 credits to generate a video like this, which means you have access to just generate one video with your free account, and if you like the tool, you can go for it. So I'm just going to click on render with watermark because we are not ready to upgrade yet, and then we wait for it to complete its thing. And as you can see, it's actually rendering, but this doesn't take a lot of time as you would expect in some cases. So I'm just gonna pause this video and come back when this is done. All right, so this is done, so we can go ahead and preview the video.
Ever struggle to get your video edits just right? That used to be my everyday headache, trying to balance creativity with technical tweaks. But I finally nailed it. With Filmora AI Video Editor, editing became a breeze. Its AI auto cut stitches highlights seamlessly, and the AI voice cloning spares me the voiceover hassles. Ready to enhance your video editing game? Download Filmora today and watch your creativity soar.
What did you think of that? I mean, tell me, was it good? Should we say good or bad? To me, that was good. I mean, it was really good because it was an app that had just images there on like the product description page, and that was it. So it still managed to show those images with an avatar, and if you notice, we still had 30 seconds of video created based on the description that we had there. And like, our 10 credits are gone, but this is how easy it is to create a UGC ad. If you think this is a product for you, if you think this AI is for you, then you could go ahead and check the Creatify pricing page. And this is a startup plan. You have for $33 per month, you have up to 1,200 credits, and the thing is, you can have videos without watermark. How good is that? And when you have something like that, it's definitely going to elevate the way you advertise your products or applications or services or whatsoever it is that you have. So that's been it. Do you see yourself using Creatify AI or Arcad AI or whatsoever UGC AI generation tool that we have out there at the moment? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.